So, hi, if you see this as a recording, you'll see it the next day. It's just gonna take a little while. But I'll still try to be short. I pulled the cards in advance. I look like a menace. Don't even comment. This is the Moon card, Confront. Major Arcana 18 is the Moon card, or the representation of the Moon rather, from this deck. And what it is invoking was you're daydreaming, you're like living an alternate life, an alternate reality. There's like I don't know, to use an example of drumming, I can't drum that much anymore because of my a health condition I have in my back. Thank God today was mostly a good day. But imagine if I'm like daydreaming every night about what it would have been like if I was a drummer, or like when I go out and when I'm walking or jogging between tasks, when I listen to a song, I'm just daydreaming, like I'm just I'm just drumming. And then I went to the other deck, and funny enough, the sun came up, so the moon and the sun. And I think what that means is that there is an aspect of that daydream that you're going to make happen. It may not look exactly like the daydream, but I don't think you should dismiss the daydreams into like no. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. I think that you're going to find a healthy orientation for aspects of that daydream that you can act on and bring into being. You have a chance to do it. You're gonna get the chance to do it. I hope you get the chance to do it. I don't think it's mentally healthy for you to keep on building the daydream, the castle in the sky. And bless us. It can be like a drug. It's a way to get you through the day. And who would blame you? Who would blame any of us? But I think if you can chop down a piece of that daydream and turn it into small actions every day, or something of that nature, as much as one can within their conditions. Who the fuck knows what everyone's conditions are going through? But if that is possible, and when that is possible, I think a lot more is going to be possible than you imagine. I think you're going to shake things up. I think you're going to have an integrity that you never thought was possible in that world that you harbored in daydream, because you felt that it's impossible to cultivate it in reality the way you want to. So might as well keep it as a daydream so it stays part of your character. Six of Wands is back like yesterday. It's back. It ties into yesterday's message. And I swear I'll find a way to show you the right cards, I promise. I'll find a way to do that. It's that, it's picking one. One of the 6 wands is going to happen. I think it's just asking you to pick one. And it's not even picking one consciously. I feel like it's gonna pick you. There's a way to not be stuck in the binary between the moon and the sun, or the daydream and the hard work. It's more like one daydream is gonna keep on bubbling, like bursting at the seams. It's gonna keep on recurring to the point where you have to take the steps to work towards it. You're gonna be a Page of Swords. The daydream is gonna turn into a plan. The daydream is gonna turn into a schedule. One of the daydreams very, very soon is gonna turn into action. So just be ready for it. And I'm getting it past the 4 minutes, which will make this video take obnoxiously long, with me looking obnoxious. Living Single is playing in the background, which has been amazing to rewatch. King of Cups. I adore that. I adore that. I adore the King of Cups as a way to close this reading. I think it's been really confusing to know what the fuck following your heart means. I need to stop cussing. What the heck following your heart means? And much like the moon and the daydreams, it didn't end up meaning the same thing that we thought Disney did. And you're realizing that. But I don't know if you're going to be entirely like um, an empiricist about what it means to exist on this planet either. I think you're gonna find that tug. Maybe it's not as overpowering and overwhelming as it used to be before certain preconceived illusions about safety and about certainty broke apart, as they should. But I think you're gonna find a tug. Knight of Swords comes up. I think you're gonna find a tug. King of Cups. Even though there's it's the Page and the Knight of the Swords, but the Kings of the Cups. It's gonna, that nihilism that you acquired is gonna lead you back to your heart. That message keeps on coming back. I still don't know what it means, but it's just all going to click. If there was like especially one grandmother or one elder that you loved so much, and why you held on to what they said. If there is one place, one truth that you held on for so long, you're gonna know why, and you're gonna know that it's still guiding you. Maybe you just accumulated a library of empty references, you know, in the middle, that and because you associated this library of empty references with the memory, with the elder, you gotta remember that it was, you know, it was other references that try to like occupy real estate in your mind, but they're not the real thing. It's almost like there are other references or other schools of thought or other beliefs that try to just like put up a bunch of billboards around your grandmother, but they don't define the connection between you and your grandmother. Don't confuse dismantling these billboards for having to lose your connection with your grandmother. They were just there temporarily between you guys. They just tried to like lodge, kind of fit in your relationship the way commercials try to fit in our definition of beauty or something. Like, you're gonna dismantle a lot of bullshit beliefs that you acquired through life, but you're not gonna forget the moments of truth you've had. It doesn't mean that these are gone. And I think one method from your daydreams, one thing you always wanted to do, you're gonna go ham on it, and it's gonna lead you back to that truth, to that why. And it's gonna make you feel like, alright, maybe I can affect some change in this. Again, referencing True Detective from 10 years ago, this giant gutter in outer space. I hope, and I'll be back, and I hope you'll be back too.